All right, guys, we are back again with another preview. Arsenal take on Brighton away at the Amex Stadium. Um, Big game. Big. I mean, every game is a big game now. I mean, we're at the business end of the season. I believe there's 9 points left. 9 points. 9 games left of the Premier League. We're 5 points clear against Manchester City with a game in hand. And you know what? I I'm not really worried about this game. I think everybody's fit, bar Martin Odegaard. I'm hearing rumors that he's got a hamstring injury that will keep him out for the rest of the season. I'm not sure how true that is. I'm going to check the team news in a second, and I'm probably actually going to start. I'm actually going to probably react to the press conference as well. But yeah, you know what it is, guys. We need to get the 3 points. We need to. I think we play before City as well. So if we win, then we go 8 points clear with 2 games in hand, I believe. So yeah, I mean, Alex Ferguson said it best. Points on the board are better than games in hand. So we need to win. So let's start off with the team news, and then we'll do the predicted lineup, and then I'll wrap things up. So let's look at the league form. Brighton's Premier League league form is they've got 3 losses, 2 wins, and a draw in their last 6. So not bad, not good. Arsenal, 4 wins and 2 draws, pretty solid. 2 of those draws probably shouldn't have happened. Obviously, we played Chelsea in the midweek, 2-1 win. David Raya masterclass. A bit worried about Declan Rice's fitness. He was obviously spotted limping off, but one positive sign is that he did put his jacket on and he did come back out of the tunnel and sit on the bench. That's usually a good sign because usually when players are really, really injured, they go straight down the tunnel and you don't see them on the bench until the end. They usually come out after the end of the game and start clapping and stuff. But Martin Odegaard, knee, and Ben White knock are also on the Gunners' touch and go list. Although Arteta suggests that the former absentees on Sundays was precautionary, while Mikel Marino is definitely missing with his foot problem. Yeah, so Mikel Marino's out. Obviously, he had the foot surgery. So apparently it's a knee injury for Martin Odegaard. I was hearing hamstring, but obviously these are just rumors. So this is what it's saying here. If neither Rice or Odegaard are past fit for Wednesday, then I'm pretty sure that Mars Lewis Skelly will go into midfield, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just reading through this. Blah, 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 blah. James Milner made his record. Blah, 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 blah. So possible lineups for Brighton: Veltman, Dunk, Van Heckel, Kadagoglu, Gross, Baleba, Gomez, Hinselwood, Matoma, Welbeck. Possible starting lineups for Arsenal: Raya, Mascara, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Havertz, Zubimendi, Lewis Kelly, Saka, Gyökeres, Martinelli. I definitely don't agree with that. But we'll get in. This is just like the preview stuff. So I'm going to do my own predicted starting 11 anyway. So I'm just going to share my screen, guys. One sec. So obviously for me, from the injury news that we've got so far, obviously I don't know if Rice is going to be fit. I'm pretty sure he'll play, but I don't really want Rice to play today unless he has to come on. So this is the formation I'm going to be going with. Firstly, I'm going to go David Raya in goal. Centre back, Gabriel and Saliba, obviously. Right back, Timber, since Ben White has a knock. Left back, I'll be going Hincape. I don't know why the guide said to go for Calafiori. I don't really want to see Calafiori start anymore. I think he's been I think Piero Hincapié has probably been our most improved player of 2026. I mean, he just looks so much better at the left back compared to everyone else now. I mean, going forward, he's the best in terms of like whipping in, getting past a man, beating a man. He's actually a bit pacey as well. And he scored that goal against Wolf, which was a beautiful finish. As well as just his defensive capabilities, I just think are the best. I'd be going Lewis Skelly. Skelly. I can't know. Lewis Skelly. There we go. And Christian Norgard. And the reason why is because I think Zubimendi has played the most amount of minutes than anyone else in the Premier League, and I think he just needs a rest. I know it's probably not the strongest midfield, and it's a midfield that hasn't played together. But we need to start rotating better, man. Because if you told me right now you could have Rice for this game, but he gets injured for the last 5 games of the season, and he doesn't make the City game, you'd be fuming, right? Left wing, probably going to go Martinelli. At this point, it doesn't even matter, to be honest. Martinelli. Is it 2 ends? There you go. Yeah. And right wing, I'm going to go Madueke. I think Saka was poor against Chelsea. I think Madueke deserves a start. And Gyökeres up front. Yeah, so that will be my starting 11. Let me know what you think. I think for me, obviously the midfield is probably a little bit questionable, but I think Rice and Zubimendi just need a rest, man. And maybe you could argue that they could get a rest against Manfield, but I'd start with this midfield. And if we're not winning by halftime, then you can bring on Rice or you can bring on Zubimendi. But I don't want to see both of them play, to be honest. I'd rather see one or the other. And preferably I'd rather see Zubimendi come on for Skelly. If he's not doing the business in the advanced 8 role. This is the team I'd go with. Let me know what you think. I think it has a lot of merit. But the thing is, right, that team should be good enough to win. And let's be honest, if Skelly and Norgard got more minutes and more game time in midfield and they had decent performances, this wouldn't even be a big deal. But I think for me personally, this is more than good enough, man. This is more than good enough to go and win. But it is what it is. Sorry, I had a technical difficulty. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Sorry about the technical difficulty. Like, subscribe, share, and peace.